Hello everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to the channel. Join me today on a visit to Wat Phra Mahathat, which is one of the oldest and most significant temple ruins in Ayutthaya. Wat Phra Mahathat housed the Buddha's holy relic. It was also a royal temple where many important ceremonies would once have been held. Nowadays, the temple is an important pilgrimage site for Thai Buddhists and a must-see ruin for visiting travellers. Alongside its huge pagoda, also called chedis, and towering stupas, its most famous attraction is a sandstone Buddha head that's locked in the embrace of a banyan's tree roots. As this is one of Ayutthaya's biggest draw cards, it's recommended to get there early, although the rest of the site is just as impressive. Ayutthaya, which is found just 80 kilometers north of Bangkok, is one of Thailand's most famous ancient cities. Reigning for around 4 centuries as the Siamese capital, it was once one of the world's largest and most cosmopolitan cities. However, Ayutthaya was all but destroyed by the Burmese in the 18th century. Nowadays, the multiple UNESCO-listed ruins in Ayutthaya offer just a glimpse of its former glory and splendour. Set on an island at the confluence of 3 rivers, the archaeological site features Buddhist monasteries, temples, palaces, and statues. And here you can see, as mentioned earlier, a Buddha head enshrined in the roots of a banyan tree. Wat Mahathat is located in front of the Grand Palace to the east, next to Parthan Bridge. The temple is believed to be one of Ayutthaya's oldest temples, possibly built by King Boromaraja I, sometime between 1370 to 1388. Wat Phra Mahathat, Thailand, was a royal temple of the Ayutthaya Kingdom. It is one of the oldest and most significant temples in the history of Ayutthaya, as it housed the Buddha's holy relic. Many important royal ceremonies of the Ayutthaya era had been hosted here. When the Ayutthaya Kingdom failed in 1767, Wat Phra Mahathat was severely damaged by fire and was since abandoned. The temple is located in the area of the Ayutthaya Historical Park nowadays. Attractions in Wat Phra Mahathat of Phra Nakhon Si Ayutthaya include remains of important old buildings such as pagodas, octagonal pagodas, royal hall, small temples, murals under a Bodhi tree, and the famous sandstone Ayutthaya style head of the Buddha image in a tree's root. Nearby attractions, the ancient palace, was only the basement of the building left to be seen today. Wat Phra Si San Phra Het, an important temple in the royal palace of the Ayutthaya area. Wat Ratchaburana, which stands opposite to Wat Phra Mahathat and is famous for its elaborately decorated main pagoda. Wat Phra Ram, which was built in the reign of King Ramasoan in the area where his father, King Ramathibodi I, was cremated. Vihara Phra Mongkon Phit, which was named after Phra Mongkon Phit, the sitting Buddha image with the gesture of subduing Mahara. During excavation works in the temple in 1956 by the Fine Arts Department, the crypt in the central prang was discovered. Inside was a large hollow stone container in which relics and precious objects as votive tablets, gold ornaments, ancient images of the Buddha, and other precious items were contained. Artifacts discovered in the crypt are on display in the Khao Sam Phraya National Museum. The design of the Wat Mahathat follows the concepts of the ancient Khmer mountain temples of Angkor in Cambodia. The central prang and surrounding galleries. Those temples were built to symbolize the Hindu and Buddhist view of the universe. The central prang, standing on an elevated platform at the center of the temple, represents Mount Meru, the center of the universe surrounded by oceans. Only the large base remains. The brick upper part of the prang has collapsed. The central prang is surrounded by 4 smaller ones at the corners of the platform, in turn surrounded by galleries enclosing a courtyard. Countless images of the Buddha line the gallery, which was at the time covered with a wooden roof. On the other side of the central prang stands the Ubosot, or the ordination hall, the hall where novices were ordained into monkhood. Smaller than the Vihan Luang, it connects to the gallery in the east. The hall is surrounded by 8 sema-stones that mark the sacred area of the Ubosot. On either side of the temple's main buildings that are lined up east to west are several smaller vihans and pagodas built over different time periods. The temple complex was surrounded by a wall with large entrance gates to the west and east. So if you are staying in Thailand or visiting on holiday, etc., or Bangkok, and you enjoy looking at temples and ancient sites, Ayutthaya is well worth checking out. You can spend a day here quite easily, and it's an enjoyable day, and I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching until the end, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please look out for my other videos which will be coming out very soon, which include my trip to Khao Phin Can, otherwise known as James Bond Island, and the time I spent in Vietnam, Saigon and Ho Chi Minh City. So thanks again for watching. I will see you all very soon, and bye for now.